Hello everybody, welcome back to another trip report. Today we are flying on our second leg from Seattle to Minneapolis. We just arrived from Anchorage, Alaska on an amazing MAX 9. Sitting right here is Toontown, which I hope to take the next time I fly. I'm taking the elevator up to the Alaska Airlines first class lounge in the N satellite. I've been dreaming about checking out this lounge for years, so I'm very excited to finally do it. It already looks beautiful. It's ginormous. I can't wait to get into all the detail here. Starting, we have this absolutely beautiful designed couch with a fireplace right in the middle of it with awesome windows. And here we have some water and orange juice as the first starters for the meals. Following that, we have this amazing tray of meats, cheeses, fruits, and yogurts. You can make a fruit parfait, which is what I did, or you can have some meat and cheese. There's some nice bowls. There's some oatmeal and toppings for oatmeal. There's also a delicious pile of eggs, potatoes, and sausage, which I had a little bit of everything before my next flight. Everything was quite tasty, and I would highly recommend it. And here's Alaska's famous pancake printer, which I think is pretty cool. Up next, we have this amazing display case of croissants, donuts, muffins, bagels, cake, and scones. We have this amazing walkway with great window views for the airplanes. I need to come back here in the evening to try out the bar service, because this bar looks absolutely beautiful, and it looks like they have a bunch of special drinks that they can make you. It's huge. This lounge has already blown my mind, and it was everything I was exactly hoping it would be. It's the best they've ever made. Here we have a great view of another 737-9 MAX, which we're taking another one of those today. Beside that, there's a 737-700 and another MAX 9, which is ours. Here is some of the really good things I chose: a blueberry scone, lemon cake, and banana bread. Lemon cake was very nice and had a very strong lemon flavor to it. The banana bread is my absolute favorite. Can't ever get tired of banana bread. Oops, got a little lemon off there. And here's a delicious cup of coffee from the lounge. And here's my absolutely delicious pile of sausage, eggs, and potatoes. I was very happy with that. And then I got some yogurt with some granola. And here's a bite with all three things in it. Very tasty, very fresh. I'm very glad to finally review the Seattle N Lounge. I went for a strawberry yogurt with a delicious helping of granola and dried berries. Very good. As the sun's starting to come up, we have this awesome, loud China Cargo 777 freighter arriving into the gate at Seattle. I couldn't ask for better views. Here we have this awesome FedEx MD-11 rocketing off to Seattle. I have been chasing after this airplane to see it in person for years. I never expected to see it here. Awesome. This is the American Airlines A321 in the retro America West livery. Really awesome. Here's her rocketing off on takeoff. What a nice treat to see. Up next, here we have this awesome Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 taxiing out to the runway for takeoff out to Sacramento, California. I really appreciate how clean and unobstructed these windows are. Up next, we have this absolutely beautiful United Airlines Airbus A321neo, one of the newest aircrafts in their fleet. Definitely an airplane I'd like to review one day. United needs to be on my channel for sure. Well, after some amazing food and some plane spotting, after all that, our 2-hour layover is up, so we are on our way to our gate to take off to Minneapolis next. I wish I could stay at the lounge all day. It's beautiful. The star of the show, November 720 Alpha Lima, a 11-month-old Boeing 737 MAX 9. That will be bringing us the 2 hours up to Minneapolis, St. Paul.
Wrap around your neck, belt, 2 items only. Otherwise, we'll have you step aside and consolidate. So do so before boarding. We'll be boarding by groups. Please take note of your boarding group, which is printed on your boarding pass, and please keep this boarding area clear. Once we do call your boarding group, enter through the designated lane. The line will go down past the wall here.
I don't know what was going on here, but I definitely didn't expect to see all these airport fire trucks, so that's kind of cool. I wonder what they were doing, if they were just doing a training. Here we have an absolutely fantastic view of our aircraft from the jet bridge windows. Once again, good luck tap. All settled into my seat today is 1F in first class. I've never been in the first class bulkhead on the MAX 9 or the MAX in general. Here's the side pocket, which is very different from the other seats, but still features the same things. Here's an awesome shot of me in the Alaska 737 MAX 9 office. It's honestly one of the nicest seats ever.
Minneapolis. As you get yourself situated and get settled in there, if you could actually move into your seating area so others get past you, that'll help expedite the boarding process. But with your bags, we have a one up, one down bag policy here at Alaska Airlines. You're bringing 2 bags on, hopefully, and then your one up bag is going to be your roller bag. That's your carry-on. Keep in mind, the only place to put roller bags will be in that overhead bin space. That's the only area that will accommodate them. We have those special space saver overhead bins. They're pretty wide in theory. You should be able to lay them on their side. Now, the reason why I say that in theory is if the bag's too wide, the bin will not close all the way. So give it a good close test, push it up there, make sure it latches completely. And then your one down bag is going to be in your personal space. It'd be a personal item like a book bag, tote bag, purse, crossbody bags. All those items have to go down on the floor underneath the seat in front of you. Want to make sure we can accommodate everybody.
And here's another amazing 6 inches of recline in this first class bulkhead suite. For the second leg, our pre-departure drink was a glass of orange juice. Alaska Airlines has pretty good orange juice on board.
37 minutes, latest weather in Minneapolis, cloudy skies, temperature about 39 degrees. Welcome aboard.
Okay, we're all set. Assisted by his first officer, her name is Dana. I'm Mike on the PA. With me in the cabin we have. I do like those window talkers. You don't like it, you're not real crazy about it. I like it too. Really? I like it. You just kind of feel like it's going to melt your mind. Chocolatey goodness. That's great. It's like Willy Wonka. Just get right out of the top. Maybe, yeah. That was like, maybe I should try. I'm so intrigued now. Yeah,
Check this out: Alaska E-175 landing, Alaska MAX 9 taking off, and Alaska 900-yard taxi into the runway. Please enjoy the sights and sounds of our takeoff as we taxi down to runway 16 left, with honestly one of the greatest departure views of Mount Rainier that I've ever seen, dead on.
What you're saying is, because it's his space, we're moving into it, so now it's
as we were crossing the runway, getting ready to line up, we have this awesome Delta 737-800 coming in on arrival from Anchorage. Well, talk about a fantastic takeoff. Max power, man. Goodbye for now, Seattle. I'll be back soon. Hopefully next time to stay for a couple days. This is where I lost it, man. I've never seen a more incredible takeoff view than this. Mount Rainier looks absolutely amazing.
So for everyone's safety, while the seatbelt sign is on, please stay seated with your seatbelt securely fastened. We would like to extend a special welcome to our Mileage Plan members and those joining us from our One World Airline partners and Hawaiian Airlines. Now you may have heard that Alaska Airlines and Hawaiian Airlines have joined forces. Together we offer our guests even more amazing international destinations and ways to get there, including Tokyo, Seoul, Sydney, and Auckland. You can book Hawaiian and Alaska flights on either airline's websites and easily earn miles to redeem across our combined network. We'll have even more exciting benefits to share soon. In the meantime, make sure to visit alaskaair.com, the learning.com network to get started. And if we've joined your media for the comfort of all guests, we require the use of headphones because as crazy as this might sound, people around you really don't want to listen.
We flew over some more beautiful mountains and canyons on our way out. It was such a scenic departure. It was crazy. I mean, here's some more glaciers and all the beautiful detail on the snow. And here's again an amazing view of Mount Rainier to our right. And then we fly over this pure white, gorgeous glacier with fluffy snow.
If you've done so already, I highly recommend that you download the Alaska app. The biggest reason that it's very easy and convenient to pre-order food through the app. You want to make sure you do that about 20 to 24 hours in advance. Now, if you did pre-order a meal for this flight, we'll deliver to you shortly. Again, keep in mind that you reserved a meal with a credit card. You haven't been charged for it yet. We'll actually bring you up when we hand you the meal. And don't forget, using your Alaska Airlines Visa and Signature card Autumn apple pancakes, scrambled eggs and bacon. Yeah, all right.
I would like a coffee with 4 creamers and sugars, please. Good morning. Cheers to first class all the way again. Very delicious cup of coffee. I'm super excited for my hot breakfast coming soon. Here's some really pretty fluffy clouds as we climb out of Seattle. Really awesome, beautiful day to fly. Oh my gosh, breakfast is served. I'm so excited to dig into this. I got the Parmesan eggs, bacon, and seasoned potatoes. Eggs are really nice and fluffy and cheesy, very delicious. Bacon's very nice and flavorful. And the potatoes are well seasoned too. Everything was really delicious. And my mom and I shared the apple pancakes, maple apple pancakes, which they were actually really good. It was a nice dessert as a side on with some applesauce drizzle. I thought it tasted pretty good. Nice to have a little bit of everything. That's why I like sharing so much. Then you both get what you want. Cheers. I forgot to record it, but both of them definitely made the Clean Plate Club. Welcome to the extremely tiny first-class bathroom on the Alaska 737 MAX 9. In here we got a working hot and cold water sink, decent-sized sink, soap, lotion, trash bin, your traditional toilet, your flush sign. No changing stations in the front as it's first class. And other than that, that's about it. Here's a quick look at the galley where all the amazing food is prepared. Pretty cool. Now we're flying over some pretty dry mountain land over Montana. I just think all the line square detail is crazy, all the little pieces of land that form together. Amazing what you see when you're flying. See, just like this little green river here, somewhere over Billings, Montana. As we were going over Montana and North Dakota, we picked up some turbulence, so it started to get pretty bumpy. After months of trying to capture one on a flight, I finally did it. I got an airplane passing at real-time speed. How about that to make your day, huh? Talk about incredible seeing an airplane your size speed right next to you in real time. So cool, 34,000 feet at 550 miles an hour. With my insane iPhone 15 Pro Max 15 times zoom, from the airplane over North Dakota, I was able to see a fire randomly.
If you have any business around the cabin, you need to do so. Once the captain starts his initial descent into Minneapolis, we're asked to remain seated for the duration of the flight. As we start our descent, we'd like to thank you for flying with us this morning and share with you that we're running an amazing offer regarding our Alaska Airlines Visa Signature Card. It's the largest offer that we've had, and we're now offering 70,000 bonus miles on approval after qualified purchases.
To take one last restroom break, took off the seatbelt sign. Weather in Minneapolis, we're coming out of the west at 10 knots. It's got a little gusty wind, so it might be a little bumpy. Make sure you have your seatbelt on. And you have clouds at 25,000 feet. Temperature is 40. We hope you have a really good flight today. And we want to thank you for your business.
Here's some really awesome fluffy clouds as we already start descending rapidly into the Twin Cities. Looks like it's going to be a nice day out today. A little cold, but that's alright. Hopefully soon it will be really nice here. Makes me wish I could just reach out and touch them and eat them like they're cotton candy. They really look so soft. I know it's just air, but it's that childhood imagination.
like really early, like 50 minutes early. Please keep your seatbelts on. Our pilots will turn off and fasten the seatbelts on when it's safe to get up. Your belongings should remain stowed until we have safe.
You should get a side view for your YouTube.
Okay, I was just thinking of shirts for you, so I'm gonna flip. What day are you at? I'm already right now. Okay, good, right.
Please keep moving forward.
I sure did.
I'm so tired. Hey, Seattle, is this...
I did a record with the sponsors, and I'm going to show you. You guys are